While there's not much gardening that takes place right now due to the snow and cold, it's not the case for one Minnesota man. Reporter Kristen Mitchell has more on a gardener that just keeps growing and growing this winter.
It took about 12 days to put up. I think there's around 30 pieces.
Whoever says gardening isn't for the winter
You have to have flowers.
hasn't met Andrew Bentley.
I started with just a couple small ones.
His green thumb may be hidden inside of his warm
And it
mitten,
just unlocked some creative energy in me and outburst this ice garden.
but his love for winter is sprouting from the frozen ground.
I've been doing ceramics for about 25 years, so I love sculpting and making large pieces. And when I first started working with this medium of ice, I was just like astounded. It's so dynamic.
He hoped the project would get his kids outside in the winter,
Hi, birdie.
but they weren't as fond of the cold.
Okay. Most people look at the weather and they look at the temperatures, those frigid days, they're kind of dreading. Those are my favorite days to do this.
You say that with a tear going down your
That's right.
face.
It's still a little cold.
So he started experimenting.
It just froze immediately. So I thought, all right, that's where the bench is going.
Using balloons and various containers to freeze shapes,
But please don't sit on it.
including a Valentine for his wife.
She is such a beautiful person.
Though it wasn't much of a surprise,
She saw me making it out the back window.
Andrew is the true artist in our family, and the rest of us get to enjoy it.
Now we'll have a year-round garden. We'll just spray the back here,
warming hearts
and there you have it.
during our
There's
coldest
flower.
days.
And we'll call this the Kirsten flower.
In Minneapolis, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
Andrew says he'll continue to make ice sculptures in his front yard until Mother Nature decides that he no longer can. Still ahead at noon, there are many ways to frost a cake, and today the Test Kitchen will share a few tips and recipes that'll make you a whiz.